Here's how I more than tripled the retainer and wisdom teeth reminder appointments for an orthodontic client of mine, and how those insights and strategies apply to your medical aesthetics practice. You might say, how does an orthodontic success story apply to a medical aesthetics environment? One is that they are in different ways related to aesthetics, as there are some differences between the two, but there are similarities in terms of appearance and cosmetic and confidence and aesthetic qualities to both industries. And the channel of communication, the tactics, the strategy can be applied most certainly to medical aesthetics practices, because I know working with both fields. So in terms of the retainer marketing strategy, which started on May 19th, 2025 of this year, if you look at the 43 days before that, there were 12 appointments for retainer and wisdom teeth reminder messages before we started this. So 12 appointments before. And then if you look at the after period, there was 46 appointments for retainer and wisdom teeth checkups between May 19th and June 30th, 2025. So we went from 12 to 46. You almost 4x'd it when you look at 43 days before, 43 days after. If you look at historical reference to see what the numbers were from May 19th, 2025 to June 30th, 2025, to understand where the numbers were in 2024 versus this year. 2024, same period of time, 20 appointments, retainer and wisdom teeth reminder messages. 2025, same period of time, 46. So whether you compare this year to last, it more than doubled. Whether you compare the 43 days after this strategy was implemented this year to the 43 days before the strategy was implemented, it more than tripled. And the strategy is send weekly text messages to the people who have provided their phone numbers to you, because they know, like, and trust you. The reason they're in your database is because they have been clients, customers, patients of yours in the past, and communicating with them can either get them to come in for a repeat purchase or prompt a referral to your organization. And the way you stay top of mind with various individuals is to stay on top of their phone. And a text message goes right to the top of their phone. People don't even have to unlock their phone to see your message. And if it's short, sweet, to the point, with your phone number and a link for people to learn more, so if somebody's ready to call you, they can, or if they can learn more at a later time, perhaps because they're busy or they're driving or they're in motion or they're in their office or at their job and they're preoccupied at the moment, they can learn more later because you put a link in the text message. You go both ways. You can call now, or you can learn more by visiting the link at your leisure. So that's the strategy. Send a weekly text message. Text messages are underutilized. They're relatively under-discussed in the marketing field and broader business community, and they're a great opportunity to reach people because there is no default spam folder on a text message like there is in email. In email, marketing messages and promotional initiatives, when they go to the spam folder, typically they're not seen anymore. Text messages, you send the message, if it gets delivered to the person, which delivery rates are often above 90%, very often you'll find them between 97 and 99% delivery rate, which is remarkable. It goes to the top of people's phones. You're looking at an email. If you send an email to 100 people, you get a 30% open rate. You're thrilled with that. But on the flip side, the more you think about it, that means that 70 people did not open your email. You send a text message to 100 people, you reach anywhere between typically 90, 95, even 99. I've even seen, though it is rare, I have seen it happen, 100% delivery rate. 100% delivery rate. Who would turn down using a channel that is so direct and sends messages that, and very often, quite literally, based on the way the phone is configured, cannot be missed? It cannot be missed. It goes to the top of the phone. So be sure to use text message marketing at least weekly. I've seen people use it two times, 3 times a week, and to the benefit of their business. So that's how I tripled the retainer and wisdom teeth reminder messages for one of my orthodontic clients, and how you could take that same strategy of texting people every week with a short, concise, action-driven, benefit-driven message with your business name, so people don't say, who is this? Your business name, your business phone number in case I want to call you now, or a link to learn more, so they can go to your website to learn more, at their convenience. And then they could also contact you from the link that you're giving them, and via a form submission, for example, where they could go to the link, they could say, here's my first name, last name, email, phone number, and a message about what I'm interested in. And even more so, your form could ask preferred time of day to call you and preferred day of week to call you. So that's how you can grow your business with text message marketing strategies consistently. It's tripled the retainer and wisdom teeth reminder messages for my orthodontic client, and I wanted to mention it to you. And if you want to install a text message marketing strategy in your business, or if you already have one and you want to enhance it and make it more targeted and more consistent and more focused in terms of not only seeing what the response is in terms of people writing back to you, but having a spreadsheet where you could say, here's our appointments over the next 30 days and our consultations over the next 30 days. We're going to implement this text message marketing strategy and measure if our appointments over the next 30 days go up and if our consultations over the next 30 days go up. So that's how you can use data and metrics in your organization to drive decisions both at a marketing and a broader business level. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. And if you want to have that text message marketing installed from scratch in your business or an existing text messaging strategy enhanced, then feel free to go to michaelgilberti.com/schedule, where you can schedule a call to see if we would be a good fit to work together. Thank you for listening to this video. Have an excellent rest of your day.